Good day, folks, and welcome to some more Hollow Knight. Only this time, we're going to try the Pantheon of Nightmares that has been created by a group of folks. Let's see, Red Frog, Hunt Hustle, Fireborn, Mola 56, and so forth, with various modded bosses and decoration mods in it. So, before we begin, I have beaten this yesterday by the skin of my teeth. However, today, with my practice, the farthest I've gotten is Pale Prince, so no guarantees I'm going to be able to beat this today. That's why it's practice. So, we're going to see how well this goes. Needless to say, if I fail throughout this stream, then I'll continue to practice and we'll do it next Saturday as well. So we got Crystal Blobbles first. These ones aren't really that bad, although it's really easy to lose a bunch of health if you just as such. I'm trying to want to spread the damage. This one is right in my face. Fortunately, you can recover pretty easily before the end part of this leg of the campaign. Okay, good, that will help get that one. This one gets some damage as well. Quick Slash helps here enormously. So that one, quite a bit of damage. So hopefully, I'll die pretty fast. I like my, just ignore everything and just take the damage. So you can take 3 hits, get 3 mass here, hopefully, with the transition occurs. This one can be very problematic. I've actually lost several times on this map because of the hazard glitch respawn. He doesn't have a lot of health, fortunately. But if you get unlucky and get hit into, say, the buzzsaw, and then get hit again, oh, I got greedy there. You can take a lot of damage. Oh, jeez. First loss on failed champion, apparently. Fortunately, the next one is No Eyes, which you have a lot of time to be able to recover. You can just do slow move with No Eyes. Oh yeah, sorry. I think I had my audio set to... That's what it is. Sorry, I had my audio set to where it was when I recorded my laptop. 1 second. There we are. That's where it usually is when I'm streaming. Sorry about that, Ariel. And yeah, during the actual fights, I'm probably not going to be able to pay much attention. But I'll be trying to either pause or otherwise check things between bosses. Which is one reason why we have slow mode. This is actually quite hard. So, it's not something that I can do like some of the other ones like Darkest Dungeon and just maintain the nice kind of relaxed conversation while doing this. Fortunately, No Eyes is one of the easier maps in here. I think they're gonna buff this one. At least I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, jeez. See, there also is occasional lag spikes from all the mods together. I'm hoping that doesn't actually lead to problems. There we go. The good thing about the Wings mold is you can just collect soul between the transitions. Oh good, I'm glad that's better with the audio. Sorry about that, that was... I was recording earlier and just forgot to change it back. Unfortunately, it doesn't let you have the... It doesn't appear to let you have 2 settings for 2 different PCs. At least with the same account thing. Or if there is, I just need to figure out how to set it up. So the big thing about Lost Kin map is it is so easy. Oh, I thought I was going to get hit into one of those. The same thing with Failed Champion applies. You can get so easily hit into one of those and then get hit again from the respawn. Unfortunately, I can't share any information even if I had any, Mohammed. Apologies. Oh goodness, no. I'm probably going to fail at this. Nailmasters, I actually have failed quite a few times this morning. Just because it gets so chaotic that even with 11 masks, you can just slowly get worn down. I'm sorry, Mohammed, I can't give any information even if I had any. The ship is sinking. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose here. Yeah, this is, like, really bad. Yeah, this is a loss. Yeah, unfortunate. Nailmasters tends to be the thing where I get either overwhelmed by it and I just lose focus, or it's one that I either do narrowly. It's very rare that I actually get through Nailmasters with a lot of health. And the only good thing about Nailmasters is it's right by a bench after you win. So you can actually recover there. So yeah, expect some losses. Because I can't say that I'm very consistent with winning at them yet. Like, it's the same thing with High Blood Master. Oh, jeez. High Blood Master has it to where you can easily lose a lot of health, but you can at least heal against High Blood Master. Man. I hope this is one of those things where you lose and then suddenly you lost all your focus. It looks like it might be. Fortunately, you can actually heal up a little bit if you need to with crystal blobbles. Alright, we are off to a wonderful start. Alright, get a little bit of health back. Oh, I didn't time that right. That's unfortunate. Alright, so we can recover, get back to, I am definitely trying to focus on survival. Unfortunately, I can't guarantee survival. Hey, welcome, Big Mac. This is actually a pretty challenging Pantheon. I think even when I beat the Nailmasters, it was still with pretty low health. part of it is just kind of trying to learn when to time the Descendant Darks. Because it's very hard to actually deal with all their attacks without eventually getting overwhelmed. Oh, jeez. The good thing is, you can at least recover on this map. Although if they had Nailmasters on with another boss or two before a bench, it would be a lot harder. This Pantheon would be very difficult. Yeah, Ultimatum Nightmare Radiance is also quite challenging. It's Pale Prince that I think is the one that gives me the most problems of it. Oh, jeez. Like, Pale Prince, even though I've done it, I now did it Radiant Nail only, I still mess up that fight so much. And it's one of those things to where consistency is the hard part. Like, any of these bosses, getting consistent at them is going to be the challenge. I've noticed that sometimes happens, that I'll dash into the hazard because I'm so used to the normal map. Hey, welcome Cold Floofy Gamer. Yeah, it's in the description, Squashed Apple. Alright, let's see if we can do this again. This time, successfully. The good thing about this one is you can at least get into Phase 2 with full health. Like, there shouldn't be any reason that you need to use any soul in Phase 1. Wait, why didn't... But I did the stuff for, Descendant Dark. That was a lucky dash. Oh. That's why this fight gets so chaotic. And they have tons and tons of health. Like Lifeblood Master, they're more tanky bosses. Gotta give that respectful bow. Yeah, it is actually quite difficult, Colton. Like, it's... If you have enough health, you can actually just kind of tank through it. But even with 11 masks, it's still easy to get overwhelmed by if you're not doing enough damage in time. Okay, this one's also really bad. Because if you thought Nailmasters was tanky, Lifeblood Master is about twice as tanky. I don't know what their actual health values are, but it definitely feels like this guy's tankier. And he summons ads. I'd die. I want to at least keep some of my lifeblood. So he does 4 sets of ads. You can actually heal up quite a bit during this fight, which is what makes it not as bad as the Nailmasters. But see, he now has 2 bees. And my lifeblood is all gone. And so the next one is a big bee. Ow. Okay, if I'm lucky I can get the heal off. Usually you can get 2 or 3 heals off once he does that move, especially if the bees aren't going. Because those spines don't always shoot out. Oh, goodness. Oh, crap. Don't want to get hit by the big bee. Okay, good, it's down. Oh hey, thank you for the donation, Little Massive. Hive Knight, worst boss, no cap. I can kind of agree. Now I'm trying not to kill him, hurt him anymore, because I want to try and heal back health. Which I am doing very poorly. But the thing is, what he's going to do next is summon a smaller bee, but it's going to be immortal. See, there it is. And he still has a lot of health. Oh, goodness. Come on. There we are. Come on. Stop the bees. I need to heal. So now we got a collector. And these have the Gatlin aspids. You're not going to be able to see them much, because to be honest, I'm going to be trying to kill them the instant they pop. Okay, good. Heals! Precious heals! Because I really need to be full health for a lot of the remainder of this leg. Oh, nice. Perfect. Because Umu is next, if I remember right, and Umu is a real pain. Sometimes Umu is nice and he gives you the easy win. Other times, Umu is all like, I'm gonna bug out and make this as difficult as possible for you. Oh, that's not gonna hit. No, I lost the other one. Now the thing is about this map, I think Fireborn made this one, is that there's electric stuff at the top, so even if you, say, ignore these... Oh good, we got lucky. I think Marmu's next. Then the electric things kill the Umas, and so they're going to pop down and chase after you. Oh, goodness. Lifeblood. Marmu is still one of the guys that just takes your life. I think it's Nosk that's next. Nosk is a problem. It's very easy to mess this one up. And in fact, I think I lost it like 3 times this morning. So my fingers are crossed that this actually goes well. Oh, jeez. See, because there's hazards. Oh, no. See? And you have to hope that Nosk goes into the center of the platform, because otherwise he bounces and slides down like that. Nosk is one that I can definitely mess up pretty easy. Oh, come on. Please die, Nosk. There we go. I'll take the damage trade if it means a win. Sly is next. Sly isn't too bad, but he has his own little tricks. Respectful bow. Oh, he's got caught on that. If he gets caught on that, then that's a real pain. And the Cyclone also acts very weird. Okay, good. Fortunately, that means a lot of healing. Unless I mess up that. Oh, I haven't actually had him get stuck on the right one before. Alright, I can get 2 masks. Every time I try for 3, he interrupts it. And then just take it slow and easy. If I wanted to end it faster, I could use a nail art instead. Oh, jeez. But sometimes you have things like that happen. There we go. Respectful bow. Yeah, the small arena really hurts. Okay, Tribe of Battle. I've messed this one up this morning, too. Alright, now just make sure that the Trader Lord doesn't fall on me. It has happened. Oh, jeez. See, I gotta remember to not be too high. Because that leads to problems. And this is one that Descend in Dark is the best. It can carry you through this entire fight. I say as I get hit. Oh, okay, I thought it was going to do the shockwave then. How are we gonna do it now? Oh, yeah, there he is. There we go. Alright, so that's leg number 2. Take a nice little hot springs break. Get some lifeblood. Okay, come back here. I need you. Oh, believe me, I'm worried about Pale Prince. I've been messing up Pale Prince all morning. So, expect me to mess up Pale Prince and lose. Or like some Nightmare Ultimatum Radiance, like 1 mask loss at the climb. It's gonna be something like that. The nice thing about these saws is they can actually block his blasts. But you just don't want to get hit into them. Oh, that was so bad. As you can see, there's occasional lag spikes with this one. And it really messes you up. Well, Royal Dreamer's actually not in this one. Fortunately. I don't think I could do Royal Dreamer if it's in the Pantheon. Oh no. See, this is one that you shouldn't lose your lifeblood on. Unfortunately, I've done lost my lifeblood. Yeah, this is the Nikomata skin. I think I just forgot to put in the description that I was using it. Oh, no. Can't even dash the right way now. Doing this one on Radiant was the hardest of all the decoration maps. They just have so much health on Radiant. It's actually kind of funny when they get stuck on the spikes. There we go. So I was able to pay attention to him. Oh no, I descended dark. There. Okay, good. I think the next one's White Defender. I'm pretty sure I do have tips column, but unfortunately I definitely can't focus on them in this. I do apologize. I might do what I did at the end of Hell mod, and open it up to doing tips. But I can't do it at the moment. Oh, no. Can I get back? Fortunately, White Defender's not too hard to recover from. Like, you can definitely heal quite a bit on this fight. And the Descended Darks are more to be able to get rid of the dung balls rather than actually do damage to him. Alright, fun guy. Come on. Oh no. Oh jeez. This is a much worse Markov than I'd usually have. Okay, phase 2. Oh no. Gonna make things much harder for... Ah, jeez. Okay, that's definitely not ideal. Inferno King Grimm is next. Hey, welcome, Kai. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I'm reasonably confident with Inferno King Grimm, but there's definitely mistakes that can be made. And it's not easily... Yeah, see? That's definitely a combo that I was not needing. Alright, dash at the right height this time. You can actually get a pretty easy heal at the start of that phase. But to be honest, I sometimes forget where his health values are. Come on, let's not screw it up here. Okay, good. I can get some masks back. He only staggers twice, though. Oh, that's good, because I forgot that pattern. Oh, hey! Thank you for the donation, Little Massive. Get out of there quickly. And now he does his fake-out dash uppercut. Descended Dark also helps get through this phase. And in fact, it's definitely a way to play it safer. Oh, jeez. Oh, thank you. Glorious, glorious healing. Especially brought upon by my own mistakes. This is a good one to get. Of course, now we have the hard version. Rather hardest version. I can make it through without taking a hit here. I'll be in a good position. Because Great Prince Zote and then Hornet 2 are next. Okay, 3. Oh, he does a fake out. It's a good thing he does that fake out, because, to be honest, I always expect him to charge. Okay, there we go. That's the win. Oh, goodness. Now we got Great Prince Zote. Shriek, Shriek would work, but I'm more used to doing it without Shriek. And mixing up strategies that you're not used to, especially here, it's not going to end well. Ah, jeez. Come on, Zote. Okay, good. Excellent position to be in. Come on, Zote. Stop being like that. Nice. Doesn't actually have too much health left. There we go. Alright, so we got Hornet 2 next. Hey, welcome, Zareth. Oh, I am very nervous, Salient. I beat this yesterday, but I haven't been able to beat it this morning. The best I've done is Pale Prince. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose at Pale Prince. Like, I'm not too worried about Hornet 2, because you can just descend in dark the mines. See, you can blaze right through her. Alright, now we got Pale Prince. And this is the part where I'm probably gonna lose. So just be prepared for the loss. Yeah, she gets the annoying things from Fungal Waste, Kai. Oh, thank you, Mech. Oh, that's a bad start. Doing his empty hops. Which is the downside to doing this with pogos. Because if he does that, you can't always get out of them. Most of the time you can, if you dash at the right time. Oh, goodness. That was close. closer than I want. Right now I miss Long Nail. Oh, that was, again, way too close for comfort. It's phase 2 that, and onward that's gonna get bad. Okay, phase 2. See? Okay, he's doing those. Nope. Dang. Oh, I just really wanted to be on the ground for that. Oh, good. Okay, don't get greedy like I did last time. Gotta die. Gotcha. Alright. Oh man, now we get to fail on Radiance. Yeah, I don't know why that stream at the end did get me, Hunt. With the second maze thing. Okay, play it safe, play it cautious. Imagine perfection, as my raid leader would say. Also, things like dive. We can recover if we don't mess up here. We can only get back 5 masks. This is where the fail is definitely going to occur. Oh, I actually got that right. Usually I mess that up. Ah, crap. It's like, no, Radiance, don't go over to the far... Oh, good, that actually... Alright. Imagine perfection and all that. That is not perfection. I'm playing super cautious. Like, heart is pounding. There we go. Oh, goodness. Oh, that was very nerve-wracking. Goodness. GG. Oh, wow. You have no idea how much that is a relief. I have been messing up on this all morning. And I was feeling that this was going to be one of those things where it's like, I can do it, I totally can. You'd see me fail for 4 hours. Thank you so much, everyone, for all the well wishes with this. Oh, man. I think as my one of my old raid leaders would say when he was excited, I'm setting my bed on fire and rolling around in it, which I don't recommend doing, but the sentiment is there. No, that was not first try, Semesta. That was second. I died at the Nailmasters on the first one. However, I would point out, I've made more than one attempt today. This was not first try. So, oh man. But yeah, mega relief. Now we just have to wait for Hunt Hustle to boost it even more. Well, thank you for the donation, Little Massive. But, because I know Hunt Hustle's gonna increase the difficulty of this, and believe me, I expect to be failing a lot when he boosts this. Yeah, well, Michael, I will always point out... Oh, thank you for the donation, Spyrotechnics. You nailed it. Quite so. But I tend to be much more pessimistic with the outcome. That's why it's listed as practice and everything. Because I know perfectly well it takes a lot of practice to get through something like this. There's a lot of goofs. If you saw all the goofs from earlier, you'd be like, yeah, this guy hadn't really done it. But, I mean, there's a lot of practice that goes into trying to be able to get through that, because so many of those maps, you have so many things that can just trip you up. And they wear you down. Like, you definitely... Ones like Marmu, you can't heal on Marmu, unless I think you have Shape of Un. But you're probably not going to roll Shape of Un for Pantheon of Nightmares. I'm reading this message right now, Dennis. Oh golly, a Primal Aspid? And this has the Gatlin Aspids, Kai. This one would have them be the machine guns. Oh, you're not gonna... just say first try for style points, Hunt Hustle? Alright, well I'm whipping out my sunshades. First try. Although I do look forward to it when you boost it, Hunt Hustle. Wait, the cut abs Radiance Arena? I definitely would like to, because I saw that you had the Thorns with the Ultimatum Radiance. And then that was, I think you took it out because it was causing lag or so forth. Any Radiance? I don't even think I have any Radiance on my computer. I do want to do it eventually, of which I should also point out, Hunt Hustle actually beat Anti-Radiance earlier. So if... Oh no, the raid leader voice is, it would be... I can't really do my raid leader's voice. I have raid led in World of Warcraft, though. Usually mine are threats to do this right or I'll crush your macaroni drums that were on the refrigerator. That kind of stuff. I'd definitely like to try that at some point, Hunt Hustle. What now? That is a good question. I think that the itinerary was going to also be, we're going to try Lunatic Radiance and all that. I want to show how janky those, how janky all the hitboxes are with it. Which again, can't promise I'll beat that, but we can probably go for that for like half an hour and see if, when I get that. Oh yeah, well with World of Warcraft Raid and Zaliant, I prefer to make the over-the-top threats that are goofy and silly. Alright, let me change out some mods and so forth, and then we can get that all going. So bear with me. Oh, but thank you, thank you so much for everything, for all the kind words and so forth. Alright, let me see if I can find Lunatic Radiance. The hitbox on this thing is very... because it's supposed to be, from what I understand, a 1 pixel for your character, so you're, it looks like you would get hit, but you don't. Also intense driving in the background. Comrade Radiance? I don't think that Comrade Radiance is publicly available. I'm talking about game mods, Rhapsody. Alright, 1 second for a drink. Okay. Whoops. I knocked off one thing. 1 second, let me fix it. And then we'll be continuing with the bullet hell. Okay, so once the bullet hell's done, whether or not I win or lose, that'll probably be like 20-30 minutes that we'll give it a go. Maybe a little bit more, I don't know. But the idea is that once we get done with that, then it might just do what we did last time when I finished Helmut Steel Soul, and if folks have like questions about doing various bosses, we can do that as well. Oh, I don't actually have much skill with modern bosses and so forth. No, I haven't finished Dark Souls yet, Ornstein. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I did grind out a lot of the stuff for like achievement hunting for whenever I get pushed into New Game Plus and move on to Dark Souls 2. So yeah, the hitboxes with this are kind of weird. Oh, see. I'm terrible at... I don't even do bullet hells. I think... see, I would have expected to get hit a couple of the times there. Or there. See? And that's the thing, these hitboxes are kind of janky. Oh no. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. If you stay in the bottom left, you almost never get hit. But like, I have no idea what I'm doing because I haven't really played bullet hells before. Like, Deltarune and Undertale are probably the closest thing that I've played to such. And like, if you stay in the bottom left now, you'll pretty much be safe from the next part where, like, there's just a circle of stuff in the center. Like, it wants you to be there. But that's the thing. You don't have to. You can just stay on the outer left in the corner, and you won't get hurt at all. Or at least almost never hurt. I can't say if it'll be anything that it's something that... Okay, near in the end. Because it only lasts as long as the Radiance's music, and then you just die. Okay, gotta get out of the center. See, like, some of these things should have definitely hit me. Okay, that hit me, finally. So I'm not sure if these, like, hitboxes are just weird. Like, some of these attacks don't actually work. And then you just die. So that's the thing, you just survive for it. I didn't expect to actually survive the entire way. But as you can see, the hitboxes are weird with that. And like, no debug mod. Nothing. That's why I'm just not exactly sure. Yeah, and I agree, Zaliant, that it's just very weird. Oh, use a health build instead. Alright, let's see that, Hunt Hustle. I'm gonna do that. Alright, let's pull up the Joni's Blessed. I can do an enemy rando at some point, Gamer Snake. I have done it before, though. I don't know, maybe do things with gun mod or something. Alright, let's just see if we can survive in the corner. It's just crappy hitboxes, crappy game, Zaliant. The very crumbled map. Yeah, the hitbox is only supposed to be a pixel big, but there's certain of those attacks with that where it looks like that there's nothing you can actually dodge. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we survive. This is intense. This is an intense bullet hell experience. See, like, those attacks look like they should hit you, but you go through some of them. I think I can see that there's like a small gap for some of them. But you would think that you wouldn't be able to go through that. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to survive the entire way with the full health build. But that's going to be great if you can. Because then you can just be like, oh yeah, I beat Lunatic Radiance. I just stood in the bottom corner. See, these are pro bullet hell skills. My day's good, Paco. I certainly hope that yours is too. Well, I've actually, Hunt Hustle, I've actually have like 3 or so instances where my character fell into the trail and didn't take damage immediately. And I thought those were very odd with it, and I'm not sure what the trail's hitbox is. I know, Little Massive. This is like, these are pro bullet hell skills. Yeah, if you guys aren't familiar with Hunt Hustle, you should definitely check out his channel. He's done a lot of really impressive Hollow Knight challenges. I mean, technically it can hit you. It is possible to hit while you're in the bottom left, but most of the time you're just not going to get hit. I don't have debug, Gamer Snake. So yeah, this one is curious for this particular mod. Like, I've definitely had things where I've died on it. And got destroyed, and then other times like that where it's just janky. They're all the stuff is predetermined. Yeah, so apparently you can beat Lunatic Radiance. You can beat Lunatic Radiance with just a health build. Good times. Good times. Alright, let's take off Lunatic Radiance, and then we'll be back in for more stuff. I know, it seems like, it seems like you could just, if you just stand still, you're not gonna get hit as much. And it works, apparently. I'm actually surprised it works. Mine would probably be either Pure Vessel or Sisters of Battle. Like, I like Tribe of Battle just because they share a health pool and that makes it so much more fun. Oh, it didn't even hit me 9 times? I wasn't even counting. Okay, so... It didn't take too long to beat it next aid, but I have lost against Lunatic Radiance trying to dodge this stuff. I did find out pretty early on that staying in the corner does let you avoid most of this stuff. Silksong Colton will release in early 2029. Before December 31st, that's how you know it's early. Well, thank you, Jesquin. Yeah, I'm not... I think probably they just have to adjust the hitbox with it a little bit. Okay, so... This is actually a lot earlier with everything being done than I thought. So... How long did Hollow Knight take? I don't know, I think Hollow Knight was something like 3-4 years? I drew a book as a 12-year-old. Oh, congratulations, Nicholas. We could probably try and do a multiplayer stream. I have not tried AnyRad. Aussie, I also don't have the file for AnyRad on my computer. I have to go and find it. Okay, so... Well, good luck, Femboy. It's gonna be very difficult to beat that. Do a speedrun. Well, what I'd also do is if folks had, like, questions about various things with bosses, then I could try and go through some tips and such. Because I can set up a speedrun stuff as well and see how that goes. Yeah, one day I'll try, Aussie, but I can't really say that I'm going to do it, like, right now. Let's see. Then Zoatboat will release. But Radiant Grozmother is impossible to beat. See, this is the hardest boss of all Godmaster. There's no way that anyone could actually legit beat this boss. I know, that was very hard. I was pretty sure I wasn't going to win that. Speedrun record for beat Grozmother? I don't know. I mean, I could throw on an enemy rando and room rando and see how that goes. Oh. Where were you? She had all the extra food and snacks. Yeah, that was obvious, obvious cheats and such for Radiant Grozmother. I'm going to be exposed in the next Fireborn video. So, I'm already destroying all the evidence, running for freedom. We'll be back for Dark Souls. But 1 second, we'll just play enemy rando and room rando for a bit. Wait, request for PV? Wait 1 second. Oh, tips for PV. Okay, yeah, 1 second. Let me get back in there and then I'll do that. Artemis, come here. I do have pictures of her on my Discord. However, I've never set up a webcam and I don't actually plan to. Because of the cat that's currently mewing Ninji. Oh, I'm giving her attention. Oh, no. I should probably switch up my charms. Yeah, I have a grand total of nothing. Rando speedrun would probably be a lot of RNG dependent stuff. Just because you just don't have... You're going to be dependent on what kind of abilities you get first. Okay, so Zaliant also has a really good guide for Pure Vessel that has like every kind of tip with it that you can imagine. Artemis does not... She is bad at Hollow Knight. I do a lot of pogoing, as you'll probably notice, especially with like Pale Prince and so forth. So I should probably pay more attention to here than the cat. Also, I realize I'm in Pale Prince mode. Okay. It's just that when he does... I'm expecting them to come from the ceiling and trails and so forth. Okay. Alright, I think I'm back. I'm still imagining the daggers. Okay. I hate that when you do a modded boss and then suddenly you just can't think of it in the normal boss mode. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to retry this one because I'm like in Pale Prince mode. We're like expecting him to be doing other things, and he's not doing them. Like I'd normally be pogoing his head when he dives. Okay, we're trying that again. Yeah, PV is gonna definitely take hours. Hey, welcome, Wiggles. Oh, I thought she was gonna, like, perch on the back of my chair. Like, when he dashes, you can pogo, do a pogo, then turn around and hit him. When he does the triple slash, you can, like, pogo twice. Like, it's not very difficult. Oh, sometimes he'll do the parry. There we are. See? Do it like that. And then when he does the dive, you can just, you know, pogo him, descend in dark. You can always use descend in dark as a thing if you're still in the air, just to do more damage. And just like save your shade dash for every time he does the daggers. See, like a lot of it is just, you can just descend in dark after doing a pogo. That's much better. If you're not assuming that he's doing Pale Prince attacks. Radiant Absor... Okay, well, that one, Nicholas, there's quite a few things you can do. Although I'm gonna do it on tune, because I imagine I'm gonna screw up a lot. One sec. I'm still pretty congested, so I have to pause, or mute myself periodically for all the coughing. Hey, welcome, Zombor. So there's a lot of different things to do in this, the third beam never hits where the second one went. So if you position where laser number 2 was, you're gonna be safe, always. To be able to heal, spam Abyss Shriek, whatever you like. Also, oh, of course that has to leave. You can do that. If you shade dash when you're right next to it, or if you descend in dark on it, you can get rid of the spikes temporarily. And I'm not doing this nearly as good as, say, Hunt Hustle or others that speedrun it, because what you do is you can just /pogo, and just stay in their face the entire time. Whereas I do it much worse. As well, Abyss Shriek also works pretty well if you have Shaman Stone. Which is another thing, if they're positioned there, you kind of want to try and be ready to preemptively descend in dark. Oh good, see, so since she shot the platform, I'm safe to heal. So if you have Long Nail and Mark of Pride, you can actually hit her pretty much no matter what platform you're on. If she's, like right here and so forth. It's just a matter of which one works better for you. And usually Mark of Pride and Long Nail is not going to be a very good combo, because it's just going to be for that one phase. Oh, jeez. Oh man, I could do Nightmare Ultimatum Radiance, but not Absolute Radiance. Alright. Let's try that again. Yeah, Spell Build also works really well. Yeah, big F. Yeah. I would say that sometimes that happens with, like, Broken Vessel. Not dying to Broken Vessel, but losing to Broken Vessel. Not taking damage versus Broken Vessel. See, and so you can have plenty of time to heal if you... And sideswiping with Quick Slash works best. Now, with these ones, you can always descend in dark, you can Shade Dash through them alternating, and then that works well. Should just go full health build for this, like Lunatic Radiance. Then I'll never get hit. And you can heal up to 6 masks, depending on how much soul you have. Like, if you get lucky with Quick Slash in this phase, you can actually skip a lot of this phase. See? I kind of like to try and bait the lasers, which, as you can see, does not always work out in your favor. Dang it, the slow climb is the easy one. So I used to do this a lot more like this, where I do like that. And that can work as well. But if you just pogo, if they go too high, their home planet needs them and they have to go back to it. One day I'll beat Radiance. But those are a lot of the things that you can do with Radiance, especially Final Phase. Pogoing's probably simpler if you keep in mind that with Quick Slash you can get like 3 Pogos at once, and then about that time you can sometimes get a 4th, but you don't want to get greedy and you want to make sure that you keep your dash and double jump so that you can dodge the orb and then be ready to jump to wherever she next goes, since it's going to be one of 2 places. Yeah, just don't get hit. That's always a easier one. Oh, tips for Markov? Yeah, 1 second. We can switch over to Markov. That's a good question. It's really going to be which one more that you feel is comfortable with. Hogus, but I think if you're going for speed, then Nail Build's gonna win, like, hands down. As you can see, I'm not a speedrunner. But a Bitch Shriek with Shaman Stone will do lots of damage. Oh, congratulations, Ethan. Well, spells work really well, Dark Total, especially if you're just using it for Descend in Dark. For all that sweet, sweet immunity frames. Okay. When did the damage trade? Alright. So you can sometimes heal at the very bottom before you begin the climb. However, sometimes Radiance will target you, so it really is a gamble. If you don't feel confident in the climb, like with the health that you have, you can try for it, but it might not work. Of course, that's not going to mean anything on Radiant difficulty. So another thing is if you fall into Radiance, you can easily get several more hits. Ooh, Nightmare King Grim? Okay, hey, welcome names. So we'll do Markoth first, and then, Nightmare King Grim. Well, spells are definitely a good thing to use. Try to make sure that you're, use them as needed. Do Ascended, because we need to be able to do his arena. Oh, jeez. So depending on his positioning, you can actually pogo usually a lot better than this. You can always use Shade Soul when he stops to push him back. I think as long as he's not hit an object. Try not to do any kind of crazy falls. And if you're not confident with... oh, he's already in phase 2. Never mind. You can always, when he stops, to do a shield spin. And then when he stops, you can dash slash. Like, if you just do the dash slash trick, then you're gonna be more than fine. And then once you get into phase 2, just, you know, keep blazing him with Shade Soul. Like, if you have... If you, have it to where you just... using Shaman Stone with Shade Soul, and you just stockpile Soul for the first phase, not using Shade Soul, then you can just blaze him down with Shade Soul the entire way. I can actually switch out to Shaman Stone so I can do that. Let's see. I actually prefer range charms for Markoth. That shield is so easy to mess up with. And like, you can combine this with doing dash slash as well. If he's below those two platforms, you shouldn't bother. So you see, with Shaman Stone, it's also easier to get the double hits. Oh, that's definitely the wrong button. Maybe I needed Spell Twister. But as you can see, if it double hits him, and it usually will when he stops to do the shield spin, then you can get that, then Shade Soul with Shaman Stone will work. Probably, Ethan, it would be Sisters of Battle or Pure Vessel. Okay, Nightmare King Grim was the other one. Yeah, Markot's a pretty interesting fight. He's also one of the more difficult ones. Okay, so Nightmare King. Oh, congratulations, Tech. So with Nightmare King Grim, all of his moves are telegraphed. So it's recognizing it. See, like, when he backs up on the ground, he's going to use his fireballs. That's always going to be a dive if he's high up. But if he's stationary, he's going to... Oh, it's 4. Thinking Inferno King Grim. Then he's going to shoot 4 of the flame pillars. And you can always just, on the 4th pillar, Abyss Shriek if you move slowly enough. And if this part gives you trouble or you hit a difficult part, you can always just Descend in Dark. That usually will put you safe for 2 of them, but not always. Let's see, so dive is just move slightly away, hit him, and then you can pogo him again. And you can hit him with spells during this. In fact, one thing you can do if you're not doing Radiant is to just Abyss Shriek right as he goes into that phase. You can usually get 2 off as he starts that phase. Let's see if I can actually... Nope. It's not doing it yet. Okay, I was able to get 1 at least. But I still got hit doing it. It just depends as to how well you can actually time it. It's been a while with timing it. Yeah, we can do Zote next. And with his flame pillars, what usually is the case is that by the time the 4th one goes out, the 2nd one will be disappearing a moment later. It's the same thing with what I was doing with Inferno King Grim, where I was doing 5 pillars, and then I dashed to go where the 3rd flame was, so I could then be safe and continue to do another attack or 2. To get the flames, you need to equip Grimchild, and then you should see on your map as to where the flames are located, that you can just go to right there. Oh, and thank you for the donation, Hitagi's Table. One day, maybe, we'll have Pure Vessel be caped. Make Pure Vessel caped again. I think I'm using Marker Pride Strength, Long Nail, and Shaman Stone at the moment. Yeah, 1 second on Sly. So when he pauses for that, like, you can do a Descend in Dark as soon as you know that he's going through the ground. Oh, I already missed Quick Slash. So with Strength, you should be able to one-shot these guys. I think in Bindings, you 2-shot them. And a lot of Zote's abilities are you can just Descend in Dark. Like, you don't even have to pay attention. Oh, that was close. You really don't want to pogo Zote, because he'll almost always jump. And you can usually get 1 mask for sure, but 2 is a bit sketchy with Zote, because there's quite a few times that he's gonna just jump on you. But it's like jump the shockwave, get a hit, and when he finishes some of his attacks, you can also do things like Descend in Dark. Hey, yeah, it's the guy who stole your bananas. Hey, but at least you got 8.5 of them back, Hunt Hustle. He'll eat the peels. Okay, so Sly. Oh, cool. So how far did you get close, Stefan? So when he does that move, once he does 2 swings, he's going to commit to the spin that he's going to go in the direction. If you quickly dash and change the opposite side of him, then he can switch for that second swing. So always wait for that second swing, and then dash over him, or otherwise move back. And then he commits to that attack. And likewise, if he does the thing where he jumps and then goes down, if you're too close to him, he's going to then do an upward swing. So bait that upward swing, move in, you can make 2 hits, usually with a range charm. I think 1 hit's certain with without range charms. Just don't get too far away when he does the that, because then he won't do the swing. Or rather, the spin. And that's always dash slash, of which you should be able to get 1 or 2 hits. Like, if you pogo him once, you can then get under him, and you should be able to get 1 or 2 hits as well. If he's charging it when he's right next to you, then he's definitely doing Great Slash. And then you need to just be getting out of there pronto. I think you can dash through him if it comes down to it, but I usually don't even try to do that. And I'd say stay slightly off-center. At least this is how I prefer it, so, because if you're in the corners, you're going to get caught. But this way you have the most time to react. And nail swings work. If you're in the Pantheon, you can also still Dream Nail him to get extra soul. Because I think in the in Pantheon 5, he's, you have Hornet 2 to do next. Let's see. As well, nail arts work really good on Sly. You can definitely use spells quite a bit with it. Oh, is that the one that you have to descend in Dark Through It, Hunt Hustle, to get your Shriek back? I love the concept of Fluke Marm as a puzzle boss. Oh, I wasn't close enough. So you can easily use nail arts. Oh, well, not if you do that. You just gotta pay attention, I suppose. Because the opportunities are a little bit less. There we go. Beat him as his own game. But it works well in Phase 2, because you usually can't get more than 1 or 2 hits. And you can easily get a Great Slash, which the Nailmaster charm might be a good one to get, though, depending on how quickly Sly comes back to you. There we go. Oh, at Umu? Okay, I don't think I can do Umu on this file because of, certain modded bosses have glitched out certain bosses in my Hall of Gods, but I can switch over to my non-glitched file. Sadly, it's the one in which I have all the cool geo numbers that people like to comment on. Yeah, and if beat Sly with nail arts, a lot of them work really well. Cyclone Slash, you kind of want to do it when he's dropping down from the spin, I think. I think that's the best opportunity. As otherwise, I think the other ones don't give you enough time to get away, and he'll do a swing at you. That probably wouldn't be really doable, Ethan. Because the problem with it is, the Nailmasters by themselves, you can always Dream Nail Uma at the very start, as well. There's just too much going on. Like, you want to see where the Umas are, and try and predict a path. If he's doing that, where he's summoning more of them, he's invulnerable to the explosions. So always wait for that to go. And if you see one that's close by in the line, but you can't reach... Oh, that one didn't work. Then all you need to do is just like Shade Soul. Like if it's in Umu, then Shade Soul will break it. And you can just slide down the map for that. Ah, disappointed. I thought that was going to actually get him. So jeez. Always remember that you can. It's going to go based on where you are. So if you interpose Umu between yourself, then you're going to have a good chance that it's going to hit Umu. One other thing for the Pantheons. Oh, that didn't work so well. You can Dream Nail the Umas as well. It takes a bit to actually get them. I still need to do Dumb Radiance Hunt Hustle. Oh, let's see. So yeah, there's a lot of things with Umu that you can do. A lot of it is just figuring out what the where to position those Umas. Always keep an eye on those Umas, where they are relative to Umu. Sometimes you can do tricky hits that will work out. Other times, you're just not going to have it work. And the thing is, he'll do a maximum of 2 attacks between summon and more. I think it's usually two attacks and then a summon. Oh jeez, I'm definitely not paying attention there. See, this one's a little trickier, but it pays off. Just try to make sure that you don't actually have yourself, put yourself in a position where you're going to get hurt. Because these things, they do a lot of damage. Dumb Radiance is one of the older mods. I think that it's kind of like any Radiance Light. Yeah, Shade Soul and the Umas, you can do any kind of thing. Heck, even Defender's Crest works getting rid of the Umas. Though, I never really actually got used to Steady Body Blizzard, that's why. If you're used to Steady Body, it is amazingly good charm. As Hunt Hustle points out, it's a criminally underrated charm. And Hunt Hustle may be an underrated criminal. But you didn't hear that here. Oh, with all the boss tips? Yeah, I can go through Pantheon of Hallownest. Let's see, I'll take off Quick Slash. This is the part where I like goof and die on like Radiance and all that. Yeah, if you're used to Steady Body, there's nothing wrong with it. Steady Body is a really good charm. And any charm build that you're used to, that's what you should keep in mind. That use what you're comfortable with. Some things might... oh wait, I'm not even remembering correctly. I think I just didn't unlock the bench on this one. Like, the build that I usually use as more generic is either the pure nail build with its just strength, quick focus, and... No, not quick focus, quick slash, Mark of Pride, and long nail. But if I'm doing like a generic thing, it's kind of like Mark of Pride, Strength, Shaman Stone, and Spell Twister. So you can kind of do like both of them at once. Yeah, this is where Pantheon 5 is, Ethan. You need to have Void Heart, and then you can go in. One of these days I'll remember how to do Vengefly King actually well. Now this is only Pantheon 5. After Pantheon of Nightmares, this one is not bad. Like, I've lost plenty of times to Pantheon of Nightmares. Like, this one, I'll just get lazy and get hit. Still gotta try and do this hitless at some point. Prepare for like a few months of grinding on that. So yeah, this is a good way to just skip his phases. And if you do, you can also Dream Nail him after you beat him. The same thing for Failed Champion. Well, thank you, Perpetual Noob. Now we're just kind of like doing tips and all that. And also, if you don't know who Perpetual Noob is, especially for folks asking for like boss tips, he does a lot of boss guides and so forth. A lot better than what I can explain in like a minute or two of trying a boss. So you should definitely check out Perpetual Noob as well. And Massive Moss Charger is the hardest boss in all the Pantheon. Oh, this isn't hitless, Hunt Hustle. I want to eventually. I think I tried long ago, and I think my best is like 9 hits. But it's been months since I did that. Because that's the thing, I did the first 4 with the Delicate Flower and realized that Pantheon 5 was probably going to be a little bit harder. It is the mirror match. Now, if you care about lore, it's Godseeker lore. So Shade Soul also works really well in Gorb, since usually it'll double hit. If you especially don't do that. But you can get like several hits, especially if you get Quick Slash. And Abyss Shriek also works really well. I don't know, I usually have Gorb at the side when I'm fighting him. Usually the knockback on Gorb goes pretty high. Oh golly, if Hunt Hustle puts any Radiance at the end of a Pantheon, then I'm definitely out. So yeah, save your soul so that you can Descend in Dark Dung Defender whenever he's grounded in his dirt and dung. Oh yeah, I can do more tips on Absolute Radiance. Right now we're just kind of going through the Pantheon and trying to do boss tips as well. Hey, welcome Helltaker. So apologies folks, yeah, I beat Pantheon of Nightmares a lot sooner than anticipated. If you're joining in and being like, why isn't he doing Pantheon of Nightmares? Why Pantheon 5? So we're just kind of doing tips. If you have questions about bosses or so forth. And Shade Soul also works really good here, usually double hits. I don't imagine many people are having trouble with Soul Warrior. I still need to do that Trial of the Masochist that you've done, Hunt Hustle. Like, that looked really interesting. Maybe that's the next thing to play. Soul Warrior with parry and Oli? Well, the thing is, MA, there's actually a parry mod that makes it to where you can only do damage through parrying. Man, I'm already missing Quick Slash. I think Quick Slash King is slowly winning me over. So if you want, you can Dream Nail both of them. You can actually Dreammail both if you're on top of them, but you don't want it to be freezing you on them with the boss screen. Shade Soul again works really good because you can double hit as they jump back. You're almost always going to hit the second one. And if you use your Shade Soul to jump in as they finish, I really want them to do the subtle swing. See, you can then just go right in and usually get another swing. You can also Abyss Shriek him as he finishes that, or like right there. And of course, Descend in Dark can always avoid a lot of attacks. I know, Quick Slash is really good. But if you're having trouble with Pantheon 5, one of the biggest things you can do is unlock Lifeblood. Oh, I only have 4 on this file? Okay, whatever. Again, Shade Soul is amazing. Hold on. I'm doing a... I want to do a funny thing. You can actually pogo the javelins. So it is possible to, like, pogo those javelins if you want to. It's just really hard to actually do it. And there's no actual practical benefit to doing so. Well, every spell shaded just means that it's going to do more damage. Crazy. You definitely want to make sure that you have level 2 spells when you go into the Pantheon. Using them with just the normal level 1 spells aren't going to work very well. I know, the hybrid build, which is the one I'm kind of running right now, Soulmaster stays in one spot, so you can spam Abyss Shriek at the very start and get a crazy amount of damage. I've always kind of liked the hybrid build for it, but I think I'm slowly moving back to like Nail Gang. Godseeker's face during this is always great. He's immune during the first leap at this phase. I'm never quite sure as to why that was the case. Also, I can't hit him worth a darn. Wrong. Oh, I thought he was that was going to hit the floor. Any tips for White Defender? You can definitely, when he's like popping out of the ground, he's very vulnerable to Abyss Shriek. Okay, so I know some folks are going to probably ask about Oblobbles. Shade Soul with Shaman Stone, when they stop to spit, pushes them back like crazy. This is also a fight that Heavy Blow is really good for. And once you get used to their pattern, it's not all that bad. But you also can use Nail Arts if you're uncomfortable with that. Like, Dash Slash works really good on them as well. Yeah, you can't be blasted out of the ground by Descend in Dark. But things like Descend in Dark can help break up the Dung Balls. The same thing with Shaman Stone and Abyss Shriek. But Abyss Shriek does a lot more, because whenever he pops out, that entire time he's going to be hit by Abyss Shriek. So if you use, like, Shaman Stone, it can work really well. Oh, I would recommend Heavy Blow for Pantheon 5 Hunt Hustle. If you're doing, like, Radiant Oblobbles, it's not a bad idea. Like, if for some reason you're trying to get Radiant Oblobbles. Of course, you can always pogo, you just don't want to go too high. And whenever they throw a disc, one is going to drop down. So, like, with this, the third one will drop down. Which actually reminds me that I'm doing it the wrong way for that. And when they dash, third one's going to drop down there. Come on, do some discs. Okay. If you're fast, you can get a Abyss Shriek. Hopefully not like that, getting hit. But anytime they're throwing a disc, Abyss Shriek works very well. Only one, though, because the third one will get you. Once they're down to 2 of them, then you're going to be able to Abyss Shriek and just spam it. And also, Descend in Dark works really well for dodging any of the attacks. It's also a good idea to know where your benches are going to be, just because you can afford to lose more health on things that you just don't have to worry too much about. That if you know a bench is coming up, like after Oro Amato, or a quick Abyss Shriek on Marmu is also a great idea, since you have no reason to not have full soul. Oh wow. That's, I'm not sure how I didn't get hit there. Ah, crappy hitboxes, crappy game, crumbled map. Can the acid be Pokodon? I'm not really sure. It's just much fun to just do a Abyss Shriek. But any other thing will work. You can pogo, you can usually, I think with quick focus you can get something like 12 or so hits in. I honestly forget. I'm pretty sure the folks that speedrun this can get a lot more than I'm thinking. Oh, it can be Pokodon? I never knew that, Hunt Hustle. I'd always just blaze right through there. Well, that just depends, Crazy, because, like, you could go right in there after doing Mantis Lords and get the Tram Pass. In fact, that's a not a terrible idea. And so that works with, like, 5 masks and everything. Shade Soul and Abyss Shriek work wonders. Just always be careful. Abyss Shriek definitely hits him more, but as long as Galleon doesn't go right down to the floor, you never have to jump. Okay, plenty of things you can do with Sheo. See, you can just do a Shaman, do Shade Soul. Whirlwind Slash works great. As long as you don't corner them, then he jumps over, like Dash Slash. And you have time to counter with the Nail Arc every time. If you're doing like Sheo and all Bindins, that's definitely... it works really well. You can Shade Dash through that as well, so that you can get it and get a few extra hits. You can parry his brush. It's very possible with the blue and the pink attacks, but I actually don't... the parrying's kind of unreliable with Sheo, so I wouldn't recommend trying to focus on parrying. So, any of his attacks, you can just go with Descend in Dark. I wouldn't recommend Abyss Shrieking, because I think Abyss Shriek kind of moves him around. I think Sly has the same problem. That if you do that... okay, maybe not when he's spitting bees. But I think when he's not stationary from spitting bees, because I don't think he can be moved at that point. That's when you want to just not use Abyss Shriek. Oh, jeez. I didn't think he could actually spawn that close to me when I'm anticipating him. How many benches do they have? I think 8 benches. If you're fast, you can get a hit on before he does the boss scream, and then with strength, you should one-shot all the ads, where this shouldn't be an issue. And if you have Shaman Stone with Shade Soul, you can just kill everything by staying on one side. Like, Dreamwheeler can be pretty good as well, because there's quite a few of these bosses that you can Dream Nail for soul. Unfortunately, Dream Nail in the Collector, when he's not staggered, is pretty hard to do. Because most of the time he's going to have enemies. So you see, that's the easy way to do it. If you just Shade Soul, you can destroy every wave. And with Spell Twister, you're going to have an easy time. Shaman Stone, same thing. Also, Hunt Hustle, you are an evil person for making this map disable Pogo it and having crystal platforms. I heartily approve, but my goodness, that was one of the hardest maps. So, like, you can just... you just hit and then descend in dark. That is the easy way to take that out. Hey, welcome, Vanessa. I know, it's a good map, Hunt Hustle. I really loved it, but you are a very evil person for that. Oh, that's his explosion one. I look forward to what other ones that you end up doing as well. Oh, I shouldn't do that. You can also Abyss Shriek when he goes into that phase. Like, if you really want to, you can just spam Abyss Shriek and just take the damage. Which probably isn't a good idea for the first pufferfish. Unless you're doing, like, some speedrun strats or such. I don't know, did they actually do the first... So on Troop Master Grim, you should easily get 3 masks with a heal there. I think you can only do like 50 damage max when he's actually in his bat form. So Abyss Shriek isn't really worthwhile to do. Okay. Yeah, see? And if you do that, you'll be able to just kind of skip. Let's just skip the phase. And if you do that in earlier ones, you'll just go to the next pufferfish if you do enough damage. Oh, yeah, I wasn't aware of that, because I know that it's pretty inconsistent with being underneath Grim. You can technically get above him in Pogo, but again, getting up there quickly enough is difficult to do in time. Oh, wow. I never do this. It's nice when you learn these things after so long. Let's see. Right now I'm using Strength, Mark of Pride, and Shaman Stone and Spell Twister. So when they do the bounce, you can get them with an Abyss Shriek where they stop. You can also Dream Nail them. With Dream Wielder, you can easily get them when they do a bounce. Like Pogo and Descend in Dark works wonders. You know, Shade Soul works wonders too, if you have them both on one side. And of course, if you're doing real pro strats, when they swing that, you can always jump, hit them, and then go on the other side of them, or just shade dash through them. However, I've never gotten past my initial aversion to where it's like, I can't really... I would have to practice a lot more to be able to get to the point where I could be comfortable doing that. It's like the very first time when you're fighting them, how you got that. Hey, welcome. Welcome, Ronaldo. Wait, did I miss something that Hunt Hustle said? Okay. If you hit slide before he releases a cyclone, you can spam Shriek on him so he stays afloat. Oh, okay. I never knew that. I'm not sure I'll be able to duplicate that, but... because I'll still be thinking as to how you can actually... Like, the bottom two portions are safe when he does it all over the predetermined ones. There we go. That's interesting. Well, even if I don't pull it off here, I'm gonna have to try that at some point, a Hunt Hustle. This is another one where Shaman Stone works really good, just because of Shade Soul. Alright, you have a good day, Kai. Like, it's very consistent with hitting twice. Oh. If you actually hit in the first place. Yeah, aiming is apparently not my strong suit. Also, 1 second. I have to check mine. Alright, there we are. Well, this is what we'll be playing as in Soak's song. Wing Nosk is Hornet's true form. Could it be now? Yes. I definitely didn't do that right. Oh, I'm at max health. I thought I was already losing health at this point. So yeah, Shade Soul also works, especially when he finishes Great Slash. You can descend in dark. Hey, welcome, Enzo. I think the first time I did Sly on Radiant, that was the most stressful thing with the second phase. Oh, you have to be quick when you do it. Okay. And Shaman Stone Shade Soul works good here as well. Because that usually will double... I think that triple hit. Especially as she jumps back. That's a good one to get her at. But also... As you can see, it takes out the spike orbs really quickly. And that's a quick and easy way. Oh, thank you, Blizzard. To unlock Sly, you need to beat him in Pantheon 3 for his... Actually, you just have to reach his fight in Pantheon 3 to unlock his statue. That was pretty easy. Like, you can usually just dash through him, either a Bish Shriek or just get a bunch of hits on. And also, Shade Soul works wonders here with Shaman Stone. Oh no. Especially when he jumps back. And then that will usually keep him under control pretty well. You can descend in dark for a lot of his attacks. Abyss Shriek, I think, pushes him around. Artemis. Come here. Oh, you silly cat. And Shade Soul kind of works better here because every attack kind of has a hit to just make her teleport. So anything like Abyss Shriek that is going to have 4 hits to it, if you get the double or triple hit with Shade Soul, oh jeez, then that's just icing on the cake. Yeah, she is, I don't know, she's hungry for attention. You can get that easy Abyss Shriek on Traitor Lord as he drops. Same thing with Tribe of Battle. And like every attack, you can just end it with a Descend in Dark. I enjoy the peaceful moment that they made. Where are you, kitty? Oh, there you are. Hey. Okay, so White Defender, Abyss Shriek. Like, Abyss Shriek is amazing during this. If you time it right, you can also juggle. I've never done the juggle successfully, though. At least I've never really tried. I've never bothered to learn it, but if you do the juggle, you can skip the entire fight. But if you have Dream Wielder as well, you can also get some pretty easy Dream Nail hits, which unfortunately I don't have. I think whenever he stops an attack, like then, that's your window of opportunity. It's been a while since I've tried using Dream Wielder on White Defender. Oh man, Templar's cat, Pantheon 6, hitless, no bindings, blindfolded. I think she just wants attention. Because she got extra food, she got snacks and everything. She was bribed. Aw, what's wrong? Oh, hey, Constantine. Let's see. You need to make sure the Custom Night DL is in your mods folder, and then you need a Custom Night folder that has a folder for the actual sprites. And then that together is what you need to do for it. If you just put the Custom Night DL file in your mod folder, then there's going to be nothing that you can use it with. Also, I'm really bad with Soul Tyrant, with being efficient. One day I'm going to learn how to be efficient with Soul Tyrant. Like, I'll go through and then I'll double hit with Shade Soul, and that's not nearly as good and effective as other things. But in Phase 2, you can get 1 or 2 hits every time he's going to do a dive. I usually consistently do 1, but I think speedrunners do 2. Okay, so Markoth. Our big thing is we're going to try and... Well, I have plenty of soul. So Greg's guide also points out that you can just shade dash in, get 2 hits, and then get out. Oh, you're trying to move away to dodge my magic? It's illegal. Alright, you have a great day, MA. Yeah, I've never really gotten to the thing of using 2. You can also Bishriek when Failed Champion drops, and you can cheese Failed Champion by just simply moving away. If you go to the opposite side of the room, then he's always going to run and jump at you. You just have to have enough distance. And it might not matter for this one. The boulders only do 10 damage, but that's still better than nothing. Unlike with False Knight, you can simply just keep Dream Nailing for as much soul as you please. No, T-Mac, it was more so just give folks advice and tips and all that, because I beat Pantheon of Nightmares relatively fast. Oh well, went quicker than I thought. Sometimes you get the not used to having the attuned level health. It's like, I'm surprised that they got worn down so quickly. Oh, jeez. Should pay attention. So, like, you can also do a Shade Soul as the phase starts, and then towards the end you can probably just spam Shade Soul. I think speedrunners also do like the nail arts that you turn to dash slash, and then as it finishes, if you do it just right, he'll be vulnerable to it, and you'll hit him. I'm very inconsistent with the timing. I think I've done the timing once. That was not good. But we have plenty of soul to heal up. Not to mention, I think a bench is soon anyway. Yeah, Daughter of Hallownest is a really good skin. Oh, there is a bench. I guess it didn't matter of healing up. I think if my cat tries to fight Absolute Radiance, it won't go well for my cat. Pure Vessel's magnificent cape. If he didn't destroy this cape, it would be impossible to win. Okay, gotta remember, I'm not fighting Pale Prince. There's actual staggers here. Still can't get Pale Prince out of my focus. I'm surprised it didn't trigger his parry. But yeah, if you pogo him and then descend in dark, it works really well. Don't do that on Pale Prince. That doesn't work on Pale Prince at all. At least, I suppose you could probably descend in dark very quickly, but his javelins are so much faster and they cover the entire screen. Hey, he just destroyed his cape so that he could give us a shot at beating him. I don't think my cat has eaten the sun. Probably not good for her. Oh. I got greedy. So similar thing with the lasers for the spikes. Not sure if she'll do spikes again. Ow. But yeah, that's one... Okay, so when she shoots the first shot, if you go where they were, then you're able to, you can just simply heal up, get a mask, or spam a Bish Shriek or attack based upon that. And likewise, as you saw, you can just, like, shade dash if you are right next to those spikes to get rid of them temporarily, or use Descend in Dark. Why do you have to be over on the far left? Now the far right? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Man, I am taking quite the beating. She's doing orbs, but they're so far... She's so far away from me. Yeah, you can probably summon... simplify tips for this fight of don't do what I'm doing right now. Although that was decent of a dodge. God, that's like... that is like the worst Radiance. That's the worst way you can do it. Don't do it like that. You should not try to tank Radiance. Oh, goodness. So yeah, as long as you pogo, and you don't do that, you can get through that last phase pretty easily. Oh, I'd have to find my Land of Storms save, because I still have that somewhere. Yeah, don't get hit by Radiance. Oh, welcome, TPC. Yeah, I already did Pantheon of Nightmares earlier, Team Plasma. Let's see. Oh, congratulations, Ben Marshall, on beating all the Radiant bosses. Alright, quick hydration break and all that for me. And we're just gonna fool around with some other stuff. One sec. Oh, that was totally not Radiant Radiance. So I think some folks suggested doing like enemy rando, room rando. We can do that for a little bit as well. Alright, let's just Alt F4. Get out of there. See what other kind of things. Well, she has her thoughts didn't kill her. She ascended to a higher plane of existence as your BFF forever. Okay, let me remember what dependencies are needed for all these, because I actually don't remember some of them. Oh, that's right, enemy randomizer. I gotta install that. Okay, bear with me, and then I will... the charm build that I used, Coconut, was Strength, Mark of Pride, Shaman Stone, and Spell Twister. It's kind of generic. And of course, you can switch out anything that doesn't work for you. Like, one of the ones... Like, Mark of Pride is one that I'm just more used to using range charms. But for other folks, that's not necessarily going to work very well. Okay, it's Seri Core. Yeah. See if we can get this working. One moment. Because I'm trying to remember if I've got all the stuff enabled. Enabled that. And then we should be good. Alright. Well, probably... I mean, I'd have to find my Land of Storm save, Colton. So that's why I'm probably not going to be doing that. Definitely Strength crazy. Unless you're doing like a full spell build, Strength is useful for virtually every fight that you can think of. Wayward Compass, definitely. Not only will it allow you to find where to go, but it'll let you find yourself. Oh, congratulations, Alec. Yeah, I've enjoyed this game a lot, Bold and Brash. Hey, welcome, Games Potatoes. Hey, Mountain. We're just kind of doing a variety of different things at the moment, because we actually beat Pantheon of Nightmares on our second try. So, we did Lunatic Radiance to show the jankiness of the hitboxes. We've done various bits of advice and tips and so forth. And so now we're kind of just killing time, and some folks suggested enemy rando with room rando. So we're going to see how that goes. Oh, Sean PR didn't load. Huh, I thought Sean PR was needed for it, but I guess Seri Core is kind of already worked over that one. Oh, congratulations on beating every Radiant boss, Alec. Well, thank you, Nadva. Well, there's only two endings for Pantheon 5 Vanessa, and that's determined on whether or not you gave a delicate flower to Godseeker or not. So, if you've already brought one to the Trader's Grave, you can get more flowers from there, instead of the Grey Mourner. Well, Fireborn is a very highly skilled player, Alec. Like, he's done very impressive stuff. He's incredibly good at speedrunning. There's a lot of things he can do that I can't. At least not without many, many 80s training montages. I don't think a single montage will be enough to get anywhere near with, say, speedrunning. But I do hope to get more practice with that, because it's always inspiring to see other folks, the things that they can do that are really impressive. I just kind of set a goal as to, you know, maybe you can try and work towards doing challenges of this sort. Like, there is a lot of really good players in the Hollow Knight community. Too many to mention. But I mean, like, Hunt Hustle is here, and he's also really good at games. He beat any Radiance earlier. And that is an incredible accomplishment. That if you don't know who Hunt Hustle is, you should definitely check him out, because he's done a lot of really impressive challenges. I'm gonna have to try and do some of them. I still gotta do, like, Radiant Atomic Radiance. I said I would never do that, And now I feel like I'm gonna need to try and do that at some point. Okay, item and room. We're not doing cursed this time. I beat cursed. We're never doing cursed again. Spoiler tab. Everything. Oh, wow. Randomizes Grim King, Flames, Geo Rocks. Holy crap. They've added some more stuff since last I did this. Oh man. Okay, let's see. Okay, so it doesn't have the duplicate ones, so that's a good thing, because I dislike the duplicate ones. Interesting. Let's do a random start location. Because the thing I hate about King's Pass is it takes forever to get out of there until you find your first real place. Oh, I'm definitely interested. Oh wow, this is a great start. Oh man. Coliseum time. Oh, this is such a... That's skills. That was definitely planned. Oh, goodness. They didn't want me to go this way for sure. Oh, they really didn't want me to go this way. Yeah, whatever. Oh no, there's more of them. Oh golly. Yeah, I played Celeste before. I beat all the B-sides, C-sides, and such. There's probably... I never did like Golden Strawberries or anything. Okay, this one's definitely more of a one-way trip, because I'm gonna have to fall down. Yeah, this is room randomizer with enemy randomizer. I'm surprised that they randomized Geo Rocks, because now I'm gonna have to remember where all the darn Geo Rocks are. We're gonna find so many things that are just Geo Rocks now. Okay, so this is by Mantis Lords. However, because I don't have any abilities, I'm not going to be able to actually get anywhere. Yeah. There are some Geo Rocks in this room, but unfortunately, I can't actually reach them. I actually have forgotten to do Farewell. I got like part of the way through it, and then I just kind of dropped from... I keep saying I'm gonna go back and do it. Okay, so that's Brum's room. Oh, congratulations, Spongy. Oh, this is a terrible place. That is a very terrible place. Why does such a place exist when I have so few upgrades at the start of this run? Oh no. This is also another reason why I'm not doing Cursed, because I want my ability heal. I am very disappointed with this turn of events. I am very, very disappointed with these turn of events. Like, how am I supposed... I can't get through any of that. Like... I guess down is the only way to go. Okay, so I think this is outside Markot's room. Oh no. First boss. Yeah, we're outside Markot's room. Oh man, all that Geo lost forever. Oh no, this is even worse. Okay, so I know where I am. I'm right outside, I'm in the top entrance from Deep Nest, where you would get... Where you would get the, beginning, you know, in the big room with, like, the Whisper and Root. I don't think I'm seeing that Geo ever again. I get a sneaking suspicion. I should probably get some more soul. And more Geo, mind you. We might have to try a run of this. I can't really say whether or not I'd actually continue this run. This is more just to have fun for now. Oh no, what are you doing here? It's definitely not City of Tears location. This is outside their jurisdiction and everything. Come on, where's my shade? There. Shade. Oh no, it's one of those guys. Actually surprised I've lived this long. Oh no, it's the collector. Hey, usually he bugs out. Okay, so that's the grub. That looks like it's just a Geo Rock now. Oh no, it's Trader Lord. Don't mind me, I just want to pass through. I have to make it to my boss room for Hornet 2. Okay, please be a bench. This is not a bench. This is in fact the grub mimic room. Ah, it's just more Geo. Yeah, I'm gonna need to train for Dark Deep Nest. Okay, so dropping down is not a good idea. I need to go full to the left. Going to the right doesn't work either. I'll have to try and work on getting good for this. I mean, I might actually try and do a room enemy rando at... Oh no. At some point. Because this looks like it's incredibly cursed and incredibly fun, especially with the room rando update to randomized Geo Rocks. Okay, so I think I went left last time. So let's go to the right. Well, Spongy, I'm more familiar with how Trader Lord sounds. Especially once you do... Oh, this is outside of Lake of Un. I can't go that way. Hey, welcome, Bombjack. Yeah, the randomized rocks are going to make this ridiculously evil. I don't know, gun mod usually doesn't work out very great. I'd have to try and check that out. I know they updated it to where I kind of prefer the old version of gun mod. Oh, this led to a dead end as well, because this was Deep Nest. And where am I able to go? Because I didn't put on any skips, so I shouldn't need to do Dark Deep Nest or anything. Okay, so that's... I gotta get the feeling that it's gonna push me into the White House. Yeah, because that's Brum's room. Is this actually a possibility? I think it is. Yeah, I can see how I can get down there. Of course, it's kind of RNG. But there we go. Come on, be something useful. That is just a soul totem. That is not useful. Oh, I don't even think I can get up there. I am very disappointed. My disappointment is palpable and everything. Also, why are these guys stuck in the walls? Leave me alone, Soul Warrior. I just want to get to a bench. Oh, that was just White Palace, Tormuse. Oh, this is actually a good room to get. I have 3 entrances. Maybe one takes me to a bench. Okay, that's to the Mantis Village. Just want a bench. That's also a pretty good room. What is top left? Oh, that's right. There's a bunch of Geo-Rocks in this room. Which are probably going to give me things like rancid eggs or maps or all that kind of stuff. Come on, give me something like Mantis Claw. I'm going to need to figure out where all these Geo-Rocks are for doing a run like this, because I do not know where all the Geo-Rocks are. Well, Samesa, I actually... Oh, Hallownest Seal. I beat Pantheon of Nightmares yesterday on my 4th try total. It was the... Let's see, the first time I died to Fail Champion because of the Hazard respawn glitch, and then I died to... On Tuesday, I think I did it. I died to Fail Champion first, and then Hazard respawn, and then I died to Lifeblood Master because I sat on the bench and lost my lifeblood. And then yesterday I tried twice, and I got the Fail Champion Hazard respawn glitch. I think I fixed the stuff with Fail Champion of being dumb with that. But then I beat it on my 4th try. Oh no. I'm gonna have to... Coral, can you give me some useful items? But I would point out that I'd been practicing all morning, and I wasn't able to repeat the win. So, in fact, my best was Pale Prince. Oh no, get lost. I just want progression items, man. Pantheon of Nightmares Marble Moon is a harder new Pantheon with custom Pantheons. Oh, that's a Soul Totem. My disappointment. I'm very disappointed. So it puts in a lot of modded bosses and decoration mod bosses. Salubra, okay, good. Maybe you can sell me something. She's gonna sell me Soul Totems, and nothing but Soul Totems. Oh man. Oh no. Soul refill. I'll buy my 26 Geo, thank you. Okay, she's selling 56 Geo. This is just normal Hollow Knight, with a custom Knight mod. Alright, 9 Lifeblood Masks, I got this. Okay, we're gonna leave the other stuff alone for now. Now I have all the Lifeblood. Watch a bench just be right nearby, and because I'm gonna need to unlock it with Bench Warp, I'm gonna sit and lose all my Lifeblood Masks. My day's been good, Chef Cheese. I certainly hope yours is as well. Okay, lots of stuff. Oh, it had to be a Petra. I hate the Mantis Petras. They're the worst. For some reason I thought there was like a soul totem over there. Okay, what could this be? Mask shard? That's at least a good start. There's still another one over there. Yeah, worth it for 22 geo. Well, there's certainly going to be grub mimics and the like that are just going to pop out of nowhere. Oh, this is very unfortunate. I can't make it up there. And this is a one-way trip. There's also... Oh, there's our primal aspid. Probably gonna have to work my way down. Oh no, this is even worse. Oh no. Vessel fragment. I can't move forward because I don't have a desolate dive. Oh, congratulations, Cameron Davis. I gotta do all of that White Palace room again. Oh, I have none marble. And that's what makes this so terrible. As such. Oh, that was close. Alright, so if I go... Well, if I don't do that, that's a good start. I gotta remember. Pogo those spikes. I can't make it over there. Also, where are all the enemies? I need to gain some souls so I can just heal. Oh, crap. No, that's a bit of a surprise. There's another Trader Lord. That's a bit too much of a surprise. I don't need that kind of stuff. Yeah, Tulum, I'm gonna play Dark Souls 3 eventually. I'm near the end of Dark Souls 1, and I think I should probably beat it on the next stream. At least I hope to. I could have killed him with the elevator. But then I'm going to do Dark Souls 2. We'll see how that goes. I think I can get that item up there. Hey, welcome, Hypernova, to some more Hollow Knight stuff. We beat the Pantheon of Nightmares. We've just been... Oh, another Petra. This is most unfortunate. We beat the Pantheon of Nightmares, we did a few other things, and so we're kind of just chilling now with Enemy Randomizer and Room Randomizer. Oh, this is a pretty good one to get as well. There's like 500 openings here. Come on, give me a bench. Okay, this Sheo's room. Just more Geo rocks. Oh yeah, I think I know what you mean with that. Oh, it's a surprise, a primal aspid. I at least try to remember the stuff for early game with Dark Souls 2, because I know that you start off pretty weak in there. If I remember right, you can get a katana pretty easily by going to the Lost Bastille, if you can at least beat the Pursuer. Oh no, that's a dark room. We're not going that way. Little tiny Grozmother. Okay, that would be the way that I'd go down into Crystal Peaks with the Rancidae. Ugh, that was Sheo's room. Let's see what the Stagway becomes. Oh, this is that room. The vessel fragment room, I think. Yeah. I think when I say that room, because that's going to provide no context whatsoever. Should be able to at least get 2 items here. Although we won't be able to get to what the vessel fragment would be. Okay, Geo Chest, just another Geo Rock thing. Or maybe it was a Geo Chest. Alright, you have a wonderful day, Perpetual Noob. This one definitely would be a good bit of fun to continue with. I'm not sure if I'll continue with this one, or just do it once I have a better feel of the game. Queen Station Stag. Progression! Progress! All that stuff. Can go to the worst place Stagway-wise. Although I think Hidden Station might be worse. Oh, I almost thought I was going into the acid for that. Okay. I completely forgot about that one. Hey, I'll take it. Now if we can just find a Stagway, then we're in luck. The collector's about. Alright, that's a soul totem. Geo Rock. Okay, that shouldn't exist. Oh, what? That definitely shouldn't be. I was briefly overwhelmed by a fluke that should not exist. Oh no. That's a one-way trip if I go down. Yeah, the bosses are also randomly generated. And several bosses will become other things. Some of which will break the game. Oh, I can't even get the bench because I can't jump up there. This is outrageous. This is unfair. This is most unfair. Oh, we got a big bee. Oh, go the other way. There we go. Now we can run. Oh no, Big Hopper as well. This is definitely outrageous. It's unfair. Okay, but we can backtrack now. There always is a bigger bee. Let's wait until the bee god shows up. Oh no. Tiny grub. Things that should not be, but yet are. There we go. Oh hey, congrats on beating Pantheon 2. Okay, I should be able to make this. Well, I mean, with the damage boost, yeah, but wasn't exactly how I wanted that to go down. Hey, this actually connects. Shopkeeper's key. That's progress. Not very good progress, but still progress. Because we have to first find Sly in this labyrinth of insanity. Then we need to give the key to him. And usually, finding Sly is a very Herculean task of its own. Where could this lead? This is most unfortunate. I still don't have a bench that I can access. Squirrel, give me a bench. Save me. The baby size ones are fun. The super giant size, the super sized ones are even better. Okay, so I can't do a lot of stuff in here, but I can at least see what's up here. Surprisingly, there hasn't been any Enraged Guardians. Oh, come on, I defeated Soul Warrior. Oh no, it bugged out. Okay. We need to briefly turn on no clip so we can actually get out of this room and not have to bench warp back. Just close your eyes, you didn't see anything. That's fully intended. I was always outside this room. I wonder what's in here. Aha. Soul Warrior, you really let yourself go. Oh, come on. What? It was the second gate. This is definitely outrageous and unfair. Hey, crappy hitboxes, crappy game, Hunt Hustle. Very crumbled map. Oh no, he didn't fall down. That was my plan. They're ruining everything. Haha, you can't stop me from hitting that switch at least. Can't even ride the treadmill up. Alright, so I should see what left takes me to. Because in truth, I still don't have a bench, and if I go back all the way to the beginning, I have to ride all the way back down through White Palace. I still haven't... Oh, that's the Trader Lord's grave. The daughter grave. Yeah, but you're a criminal, Hunt Hustle. There's gonna be an exposing video. We just have to do videos where we expose each other. Time it for like April Fools and all that. How we point out how we're all criminals. Wait, what's this? Like you could... Wait, what? Hey, get out of the floor. That's highly illegal. Maybe. Excellent. We can still continue. I regret continuing. Wait, then we have to do the apology video for the rest of April Fools? Oh, do I go through Kingdom's Edge, or do I go down there for 2 extra ones? I'll go down there. This is incredibly crumbled. Is this a Bishriek room? I think it is. Howlin' rates 15 Geo. Well, if you ever are in need of 15 Geo, just find Howlin' rates and you're set. I actually haven't, Colton. To be honest, it's more so because of ignorance about all that than I actually not doing so. I'll probably look into that for another time. Oh no, I didn't... No! I can't go back up! Unless... just close your eyes and all that. It's, There we go. This is just to save me, like, 10 minutes of backtracking from the White Palace. Alright, there we go. See, I was like that all along. What's this? My 15 Geo, my ill-gotten gains. Oh crap. It's one of these guys. You caught it in 4K. But yeah, you had to close your eyes. It's not... It doesn't work out. Oh, no. Rage Guardian. The first one sighted. Oh, so that's how that connects with this room. Hey, welcome, Marco. Oh, hey, and this is where I need to go back to. So now I know. I know I still haven't gotten a bench. We're doing enemy rando and room rando at this point, Marco, just because I got through Pantheon of Nightmares. I did some, like, I did Lunatic Radiance to show how interesting the map is. And also did, like, hints, you know, tips and such for certain bosses and the like. Alright, well, you have a good night, Chef Cheese. So now we're doing enemy rando and room rando. I mean, it is kind of appropriate to have Trader Lord doing that, but that's still... I don't know why Enraged Guardian's around. Oh, this is so crumbled. Wait, they're multiplying. Why did they invite all these Enraged Guardians? Also, why am I stuck now? Just shooting from afar. Nice try, Soul Warrior. Oh man, I gotta backtrack now. This is most unfortunate. We still don't have any real progression items. If we ever find a stagway... There we are. If we ever find a stagway, then we can actually go to Queen's Station. Or Queen's Garden? It's one of the two. Oh no! Brood and Molly! Why did you do that? Very crumbled map. The crumbledness is off the charts. Oh no, and it's another one of these. There's two of them! They're multiplying. At least we're still alive. Although I suspect this is going to be one of those I speak too soon. Alright, this takes us back to Crossroads. So Mantis Tribe Way doesn't work. Might have to try going this way again. See where that leads us. This is getting pretty intense. Not the way that I'd like to get past that, but I'll take it. And, like, I don't have Mantis Claw, so I can't make it up there either. I probably need to go the Kingdom's Edge route and see where that leads. Okay, I just wanted to be sure if that didn't, like, go to another map. Salubra's to the right, so I might as well buy all her stuff now. I wonder if they'll give me anything remotely like his actual geo count. I don't think they... geo seems to be randomized as well. So watch the Gorgeous Husk give me like 5 geo. He spent it all on bad investments and Cheetos. Oh no, he actually had money. My robbery was successful. Welcome to a life of crime. Alright, Grimkin Flame. Can't do anything with it, but there we go. Oh, why are you here, Traitor Lord? Go home. You're drunk. Yeah, but why would the Gorgeous Husk spend all their money on the Cheetos? That's the thing. I'm not questioning their life choices, but more the extent of those life choices. If you get Sharp Shadow before Shade Dash, then you just simply have the charm. If you equipped it, you don't do anything with it. Nothing happens. My hatred of not being able to make it up there is very palpable. Very crumbled. Especially... Oh no. Come on, we can break the map. We can break these cuffs, we can break the map. All of it. Come on, man. Help me. Help me help you. Come on. You can get up here. I believe in you. One more. Come on. No, not enough. We need more height. I believe in you. Okay, come on. One more. No, no, no. Don't do that. Wingful, save me. No. Can't have you do that. No. Oh, there we are. No. Aw, dang it. It was almost there. It was a perfect plan. It just was poorly implemented. Now I just gotta hope that I get another Winged Fool. It's a flawless plan with no problems whatsoever. Yeah. Oh no, this is terrible. How would these things exist? Oh no! Enraged Guardian number 4. Although, to be honest, I expected Enraged Guardian number 40 by this point. Aw, it was so adorable. Too bad I had to brutally murder it to steal its soul. No, I haven't found Grubfather, Adam. In fact, the only thing I've found so far is Salubra. Oh no, there's one of those guys. Don't mind me, I'm just casually healing over here. Nah, they just need to replace it all with Zotes. They've already done a great job with Zotubra. This is a very unfortunate beginning to this kind of mod, since a lot of it is not starting out with a very good thing with benches and so forth. Okay, that's a good start for getting the Wing Fool with that, but that's not when I needed it. I need it on like the next map. The geonodes are randomized. I've actually checked all of them as I've been going Lisbeth. Yeah, I'm not sure I can get enough pogos off of these things. Definitely not getting enough pogos off of that. Okay, maybe I can make it up to the other one up there. I'm not exactly sure if I can. Oh, that's so unfortunate. It's so crumbled. Okay, so that led to a dead end. So we can at least confirm that that's not a good place to go. Yeah, I was actually... I beat it on my second try, Bryn. I was very lucky. I expected more losses. Especially... Oh, goodness. I'm probably gonna end up dead at this point. This is definitely a much harder version of Room Rando. I definitely want to try this, like a full run at some point. Now, if there are Geo Rocks that I'm missing, do let me know, because... Oh, I missed the timing on that for sure. Because I don't know where all the Geo Rocks are. I do know where, like, virtually all the relics and everything. Geo Rocks, I don't even pay attention to them. I got too much other stuff. Okay, so that's another way. Go this way. This is not ideal, but it's a new way. We're exploring. Oh, golly. Well, that's even worse. I don't think I can get past that room. Your reign of terror in the Soul Sanctum ends here, Grizzmother. Oh, she activated big mode. Supersized me. Come back here. She's not gonna... she's gonna try to destroy that platform. There we go. The Soul Sanctum is now ours. Surprised she didn't, like, spawn about 500 guys. Oh, come on, that should count. That should definitely count. Okay, maybe... Golly, I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, that's not gonna work at all. Wait, maybe if he's right by the edge, I can pogo him. I could do that, but that's not gonna give me enough distance to be able to get over there. Come on. Haha! Progress! No, no, you denied me. It was like, you're not doing it this time. Hey, Mantis guy, why don't you just... I gotta try for another. Oh. Dang it. Yeah, I know of Don't Starve Together. No, I haven't gotten any upgrades, Chef Cheese. Oh, come on. There should be something over there. Now whatever enemy's there is out for a smoke break. Okay, so he's not back from his smoke break, so I gotta go back. Hey, Max Aiden. We beat the Pantheon of Nightmares, so I've just been doing other Hollow Knight things. We did Lunatic Radiance, we did boss advice and tips and all that. And now we're doing enemy rando and room rando. With the new randomization options where you can randomize Geo Rocks and Soul Totems. I still don't have any abilities. It's going great. But we found Salubra. That's a start. She also didn't sell anything useful. Let's see. Probably for maybe like another half hour. I mean, hour tops, but probably half hour. I want to see if I can find a bench. Like right now, that's my one goal. This thing. To one day find a bench to sit upon and find a way forward. Yeah, I know of Rainworld. Well, Max, I beat it yesterday, but my attempts to beat it this morning were not exactly very good. To where I was expecting more losses. So I consider it pretty fortunate that I was able to get it done in 2 goes. Oh nice, congratulations me. I think it was that I went down from here, and then... Oh no, that's right, that was a dead end. Trying to remember exactly where to go with these places is always troublesome, and I've looted everything there that I can reach. At least for now. That's Sheo's room. I think there might have been 1 or 2. No, I actually haven't played Bloodborne before. I do want to at some point, but I do need to get a console to play it. Okay, and then that was a dead end. So it will definitely be a while before you see me playing Bloodborne. But I do want to play it, you know, at least after the Dark Souls trilogy is done. It's probably going to be a while before I get all that finished. Oh no. Oh, that's what it was. It was a mushroom. Ruda Malik, stop that. I know that up top led to a dead end, but now I forget what was to the right. Okay. Oh, it was Queen's Station. I think it was that I went this way. Yeah, because that was where Quirrell was. I think I went left because I didn't want to go right. It committed to a different area. That's what it was. Okay, so I did go up, but I didn't go down because I was worried that I wouldn't be able to get back. Which is a... No, I actually did go that way. That's what it was. I went this way, and I think this is Kingdom's Edge. Yeah, and I didn't explore Kingdom's Edge because, well, that would be one reason why. But, it would also that I would commit to dropping down. And I wasn't ready for that kind of commitment. Oh, dang. Just another soul totem. Okay, so we can at least make it over here. Dang it, it's the white lady. She's just gonna give me Geo. She's like, hey Hornet, here's your allowance. She's not gonna give me anything good. I have a gift long held for you. Here, a long-held grub for you. White lady, I hate you. You got great music. But this is terrible. The disappointment is palpable. White lady, why would you do that? You had one job. And that was like to give me something useful. Alright. Oh no. Hey, hey. Stop doing that. Stop shooting your lasers. What was that? Slip and slide? Oh man, if she kidnapped a grub, then that's taking it to a whole nother level. Alright, so let's try that again. This time we can try going for the left room. I'm pretty certain I can make it. Reasonably confident, with no abilities or anything. Yeah, I just need to not go that way. I have to take the lower path. I do remember that. Not yet, Pale Prince. Tomorrow I should hopefully beat it. I just have Lost Izalith, Gwyn, and the DLC. I beat Artorias. Very, very narrowly beat him on the second try, so now I've got to see if I can do Manus. I'm pretty sure Manus is going to be much, much worse. This is probably going to kill me like 20 times. I still haven't found a bench. This is like crazy. What was to the left? Remember. Oh, that was Trader Lord's, the daughter's grave. Alright, where else can we go? Oh, jeez. Thought I had enough height. Well, the Grubfather needs his grubs back so they can assume their final form and grow a mustache. Oh no. Okay, at least I know that it's there now. Oh, it's God Tamer. Get lost, God Tamer. Watch that be the one item that I ignore. I just want this item. Here, touch the spikes. Dream Shield. Dang it. I'm moving up in the world. God Tamer, get lost. I think she has 1,000 health. Oh, I didn't expect her to arc over there like that. Nah, grubs aren't gonna be breakfast. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, she started it. She tried to hit me with that big, long spear. Kind of curious how much geos she drops. Oh man, this is the bully God Tamer for like 5 minutes thing. Come on, you gotta die sometime, God Tamer. She's gonna die of old age by this point. We're doing enemy rando and room rando hero, mostly because we beat Pantheon of Nightmares. We're bullying God Tamer right now because she was being very difficult. Oh, she doesn't even drop Geo. This is most unfortunate. This is outrageous. Okay, dark room. There's a bench in this room. And I've got another Grimkin Flame. My excitement knows no bounds. Because we actually have a spot. A glorious, glorious bench. And we can equip Dream Shield. Perfect, best charm. We've beat the game. Oh, don't tell me they randomized the ghost. You know, I like how we just... when we find our first bench, and already there's another bench right here. I feel like the game's mocking me at this point to give me 2 benches back to back. 3 benches back to back. Ah, the positioning with these benches. What were they thinking? Wow, that's the 3rd bench. Oh, that's right, I don't have the Dream Nail, that's why. Alright, 1 second, I need to get some hydration. And to add insult to injury, those 2 extra benches are for dead ends. They don't actually lead anywhere. This is most outrageous. Okay, ignore that guy. Ah, it had to be the White Palace. Don't mind me, Collector. This is most unfortunate. It's progress, but it's still less ideal progress, shall we say. There's still that one item above this room. Oh wait, not this room. And we can go right, I believe. Yeah, we came from right. Oh well, there's her bug. I just forgot to load the first time. Come on. Oh no, Watcher Knights. just want to see what it is. I can't even get the item. Just let me see what it is. Wait. Oh no, it broke the game. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's what it is. I can't move when I'm like that. Unless I get hit out of it. This is most unfortunate. Alright, I have to Alt F4, and then I'm gonna get back in. And then we'll continue. I can see what it is when I get back down there. My curiosity is intense. I want to see what it brings me to. Hey, welcome, Cloudmate. We beat Pantheon of Nightmares, and so we've been doing other Hollow Knight stuff as well. Oh, I could have toggled no clip? Okay, then that's good to know. Now I gotta load enemy rando again. I'll have to remember that. I couldn't open the menu to be able to do no clip, and I don't have debug on, so I didn't have the hotkey to just simply put on no clip. Hey, big man, we are playing enemy rando and room rando at this point. We beat the Pantheon of Nightmares and did other stuff, so we're just kind of trying a few other Hollow Knight related things. I think we'll probably try and do multi-world or multiplayer at a later time, like, not today, but maybe in a week or two. I'd have to get all that set up to be able to actually get it done. And make sure everything's good for folks wanting to play it and so forth. That's a good question, Nexaid. I'm not sure if that's because of the design or if there's just so much more to load to it. I see, Gamersnake. Yeah, kill everything, then loot. That's usually a good way to do it. I was pretty fortunate, Cloudmate. I got Pantheon of Nightmares on the second go. However, this morning when I was practicing, I did not have a successful run, so I started the stream a little bit nervous that I'd be able to repeat the kill that I got yesterday. But it's pretty fortunate, so we get to move on to other things. And whenever they... I know that Hunt Hustle was probably going to be buffing certain parts of the Pantheon of Nightmares, so... whenever we see the buffed version, then I'll be keen to try that as well. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for that clarification, Arianix. It's because room rando and item rando are always the same in the same single save file, while enemy rando is random every time. I did Hellmod Steel Soul last time, Cloudmate. So this is kind of just trying it out because, as well, one thing about this one is... probably, Eris. Admittedly, this week was kind of... my entire focus was just trying to make sure that everything was set up for streams, and then also to make sure I was ready to do Pantheon of Nightmares. Because I was expecting 4 hours of trying to get through the Pantheon of Nightmares unsuccessfully. Okay, so that way led to a dead end, or at least no progress. So I wanted to be sure that I could actually do it. You know, I don't think that Grim spawns very reliably in enemy rando. I think he's usually kind of like stationary. I think you have to like stagger him to get get him to actually do stuff. Oh no. Alright, let's get out of there. Hallownest seal. No. I know where this room is. I've been in this room. Now I can't go this way. I'm probably going to close the door. Yeah. Because I came in from the other entrance. Oh, golly. That is, less than ideal. Hey, welcome, name. We are playing Enemy Rando and Room Rando. We beat the Pantheon of Nightmares. So now we're just kind of playing other Hollow Knight stuff. Mostly because now Room Rando, it randomizes everything. Geo rocks, soul totems, you name it. It's randomized. Oh, okay. Well, you have a wonderful day, Colton. Alright, run, or Brutamala catches up and all that. Aw, the tiny little Watcher Knight. He's so adorable. That's why we gotta get out of here. I usually try to, big man. I'm not sure if I'll be able to actually get all that far. And to be honest, I'm probably gonna stop in like 10 minutes or so. I was trying to get a bench, and now that I've got a bench, I don't know what to do. Now, just you watch a night casually ride in the elevator with you. Good times. He's supposed to actually ride inside the elevator. That's a good question, Max. Oh. I'm gonna finish up, Little Nightmares 2 next Wednesday for sure. I might, since from what I understand, I've done most of Little Nightmares 2, according to folks, what I might do is, do more Dark Souls on next Wednesday, whenever I finish Little Nightmares 2, and then on subsequent Wednesdays I'll start Hades. Since folks have been interested in having me play Hades. What was the top way? There's so many things. I gotta... If I do this actual full playthrough of this particular Super Rando... Oh, it was this. I don't have the thing to open the door. Because there's still the gate over there. Hey, welcome, Julia. And thank you for your kind words. We are just kind of trying to figure out Room Rando, Enemy Rando, with all the fun Super Junk Pit randomization. Yeah, I've been looking forward to doing Hades. Folks have been recommending it. And the thing is, I'd rather do Hades as a standalone thing rather than being like Little Nightmares 2 and then start in Hades. So making more Dark Souls progress, honestly probably more Dark Souls 2 progress, seems like a pretty good idea. Okay, so that takes me to Kingdom's Edge, which I've already been through. Okay, and that's the, Abyss Shriek room. Golly, I just looped back around. Okay, but there is one item from that Kingdom's Edge room that I should go to. Assuming I don't get myself killed. Oh no. It's like noping out of there. You know, I've never really... kind of... No, I can't do... Maybe if I dashed with it, I could. But I've never tried actually trying to kill them with Dream Shield. I think it was those Volt Twisters, actually. Oh, gotcha. To be honest, I'm not all that worried about things like spoilers. I'm more of a person that I don't really care if I know the destination. I'm curious of how you get there. But I know that if you're talking about, like, gameplay spoilers, then I don't know. Just try to keep it as, like, the bare necessities. And then I'll try and figure out more stuff as I go. Although if someone does spoil something like, you should use this, then, hey, no biggie. Oh, goodness. Might actually be easier to just use these guys this time. This is not the Kingdom's Edge that I want to be in. Ah, now we're bullying the Wings Bold. Hornet is Big Bully confirmed. Alright, so if I remember right, if I take it slow and easy, there is another item. Don't bother me, Soul Master. Yeah, right there. That is something you don't want to see. Soul Master just going right through the walls for you. Get out of there. There we go. Ah, it's just money. Like, disappointment is palpable. Okay, maybe I can get to the Rancid Egg. Oh no, that's a bad one. Oh, that's a tough one to say, Alec, because, okay, favorite boss is probably Pure Vessel or Sisters of Battle, but favorite game? I mean, I definitely have a lot of fun with Hollow Knight. Oh no, that's Enraged Guardian. We're getting out of there. If we're talking about by pure playtime, probably World of Warcraft just because I played so much of it, but I wouldn't say that World of Warcraft's my favorite game ever. Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's also unfair. Also outrageous. I want to hurt you. I need you to pogo. Just want to use you. But yeah, Sunday is the next stream. That'll be Dark Souls. Potentially finishing Dark Souls 1. And then, if there's time left, starting Dark Souls 2. Maybe I can go up this way. Okay, maybe not. I'm very limited. Especially by things like Grismother being like that. Come on, Grismother, come this way. Hey, I didn't want it like that at that moment, Grismother. We gotta work together here. Okay, that's much better, but just come up this way now. Okay, almost there. Come on. It's good, but not quite what I needed. Not quite my tempo. Dang it. Yeah, White Lady gave us a grub. See, the possibility exists of us using flying enemies to get places we wouldn't ordinarily be able to in Room Rando. Unfortunately, some of these not going to be ideal. Okay, we're going to just go this way and see where that takes us. I think it was a dead end. No, yeah, it was a dead end. It was White Lady. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I miss it, Constant? Content? What question was it? With Dark Souls, I have farmed, like, all the stuff needed for, like, the achievements to do in, like, New Game Plus. King's Idol. Okay, that's good to know. Although the only big thing that I did for actual play between streams was to get myself a katana. Oh, Nier Automata. Oh hey, Grim does do things. I actually have played a bit of Nier Automata, but I haven't played much of it. I still was on the A route. Wait, which Cornifer room is that? Are you talking about? I'm pretty sure this led to a dead end. Yeah, because it led to the White Palace. And while there are many ways to go, this is not the way that you want to go. Well, we can try some of these other places real quick. I think these ones led to dead ends. Like if I had the, Oh, that was a long time ago. I don't even remember where I was in the A route. Okay, so I'm outside Markov's room. Oh, and that led to Dark Deepness. That's what it was. I'm actually surprised that worked. Oh no. Okay, so we should just get out of there. If I knew Dark Deepness better, then I could probably go that way. Unfortunately, I do not know Dark Deepness well enough. Oh hey, I've been doing Enemy Rando, Room Rando since we beat Pantheon of Nightmares. We've been doing a lot of different Hollow Knight related stuff. That is most unfortunate. More explosions than should have happened. Get away from there before he blows me up. Yeah, because this was Ancestral Mound. We've been both ways, and I think that led to dead ends. Because, yeah, that leads, eventually, I want to say to the Mantis room. And that's Shape of Un. So, yeah. This actually might be where we call it for now. I'm not sure, because there's probably a few other places that I'm overlooking, or probably Geo-Rocks or Soul Totems that I'm overlooking. But I'm kind of at a loss as to where to go next. I got it from the Team White Palace group, Pufferfish Noise. You can, if you go into Modern Discussion in the Hollow Knight channel, they should have pinned messages for places you can get the Team White Palace stuff. I have not actually played Subnautica, Gamersnake. I do have it, though. Yeah, if you do random rooms on a save file, it'll stay the same with that. Yeah, this seed is definitely... this seed is not a good seed. However, I do want to try this again at a later time. Not necessarily next week, but for Hollow Knight. But I do want to try and do this more cursed kind of everything's randomized Geo Rocks, Soul Totems, and see about getting through it. So this is a note. This is putting on the list of things to do. Subnautica stream when? Ah, well, you're gonna have to. It's got to like wait in line. There's so many other games to do first. So, all right, here's where we're going to. Hey, welcome, Jerome. Unfortunately, we're ending at the moment, so we're gonna. This is where we're calling it for tonight. Hope you guys had fun. Stay safe, stay healthy. Hopefully, catch you tomorrow for Dark Souls, and have a wonderful night.